Can a cold-blooded killer change?
He was an assassin.
To enter the mafia, you have to kill.
I'm not an addict. I'm working. I'm going to school.
The guy turns around and he has a meat hook.
They're evil, cold-hearted, dangerous men. I have news for you. God is able to deliver you.
And welcome back to this edition of Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Lauren Baker, and we are here with John Rodriguez, pastor of Victory Outreach Church here in Fresno, and we're happy to have him here today and talk about his his service and what they offer Fresno and why you should maybe be involved if you're thinking about looking into something new. So welcome, John.
It's good to be here with you this afternoon.
Happy to have you. Tell us about Victory Outreach.
Victory Outreach is not just a church. Many people that have heard Victory Outreach think that sometimes we're just a church.
Yeah.
What they don't understand, I think, is the many facets that our church is and does. One of the things that our church does do is we constantly reach out to those that are involved in drugs and crime and those that are in the streets. Those that really nobody wants nothing to do with. That society has written off, has looked at them and said, there's no hope for these people. Our ministry was called to reach people like that. Our ministry was called to not only reach out to them, but to believe God, that God can really change their life and make a difference in their life. So our church is not just a church. It's very unique. It's very different. And I think one of the greatest facets of our church is that when we go out and reach these people, many of them have nowhere to go. That's why they're out there. That's why they're on drugs. That's why they're in crime. That's why they're homeless or in the streets. Well, the great thing about our ministry is we have men's and women's facilities that are free of charge. Our hope is by going out and reaching these people is that we are saying to them, listen, we have a place for you. We want you to come in. We not only want to see your life change, but we love you enough to help you change your life. And so these homes are throughout the Central Valley, throughout the United States.
Wow.
Victory Outreach is not just here in Fresno or in the Valley, we're worldwide. And so what we do here in the Valley, we do all over the world. So a lot of people really don't understand that.
No, I wasn't even aware that we had anything like that in Fresno, because most of the time, because it was such high, homeless rates, you would think that there could be something like that, but I wasn't even aware personally that there was such a service like that. And it's amazing to hear that there are options if you know about them.
Yes, and I think what the thing is that we've realized is not a lot of churches or people are willing to go after these people to help them. Most churches are afraid of. Community, the society in which we live is in great fear of. And a lot of times they don't know how to help them. Thank God that we have not only the resources or the facilities, but we have an answer. And that answer is Christ. And for many of us in our church, you'll see when you visit our churches, you're going to see many people that were from the streets, that their lives were involved in crime. They were drug addicts. They were prostitutes. They were on the streets. They were out of prison. But when you see them now, you would never believe that's the life they lived.
That's amazing. And how many people can fit into these facilities? How many people are capacity? How does it work?
Within the homes within our area, I would say we can probably facilitate between both men and women 150 to 200 people.
That's not bad at all. Are they little apartments type thing?
Well, they kind of range from houses to centers. One of our largest facilities is a center. It's a 10,000 square foot center, has 22 bedrooms, and we have both women and men there, and it's that's probably the largest of the facilities.
That sounds I'm just really pleased that there's something like that, because again, like, you're very, very right when you say there's many like religious organizations that do not like do as much as maybe they could, or like there is a fear-based thing, but I like that there are organizations that aren't afraid of doing it.
Sometimes it's maybe even not that they're afraid of doing it, but they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
The unique thing about us is we came from that lifestyle, myself including, came from that kind of lifestyle, and now for what God has done in my life, my desire is to reach out to those type of people. And so I think it's because our church came from that kind of lifestyle, that's why we reach out to them.
That does make it extra special indeed.
Yes, yes it does.
So, like, take us through maybe what a typical, if there is such a, if typical is the right word, typical day at Victory Outreach.
It really depends on what they're doing in our centers. They're Bible-based. We are not funded by government. We are not affiliated with government or even the state. It's a Christian-based home where there is continual Bible study, there is prayer, there is constant and involvement within the local church. In other words, they attend church on a consistent basis weekly. They're out in the community. They're out reaching out to other people. They're helping in the community, cleaning in the community, just wanting to better the community is what they do on a daily basis there. So it's not just about church. They want to give back to the community.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it should be in my mind.
Yes,
Anyways.
that's right.
Where is Victory Outreach located, and how can people learn more about it?
Victory Outreach is located all throughout the Central Valley. There are 4 locations here in Fresno alone.
Oh, okay.
They're in Visalia, they're in Selma, they're in Madera, throughout the Central Valley, and even into up north and down south. So the locations vary. But I'm sure if you go online, you'll see Victory Outreach, you'll find a location near you.
Well, that's good to know. There's more than one place to go.
Yes,
Because I'm already assuming there's just one or something, just because I just don't know. But I'm learning, and it's good to know. And which one are you affiliated with?
I'm the one in Visalia, actually. I'm the senior pastor there. I've been there for about 26 years now.
Wow.
I've been with Victory Outreach for about 35 years. I came in as a young man, just lost on drugs, with no purpose in life. And it was there that I encountered Christ. It was there that I encountered a change of life. And not only did God change me, but later on I was able and given the opportunity to pastor, to reach out, to help the community again. So that's what I do there in the city of Visalia.
That's amazing. And how can people find out more about it, like on the website or
They can go on
things like that?
victoryoutreach.org, and you'll see our founding church. And from there's links to churches throughout the world and even throughout the valley here.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
You're doing a wonderful service for the Central Valley, and I hope more people watching this who maybe are afraid to reach out or maybe even get involved will take the initiative to learn more about it, or maybe pass along the information, share this video, whatever it may be. But, check it out. It seems like a really wonderful thing. And, again, thank you for the wonderful service that you're doing for everyone.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Yep, you're very welcome. And stay right here on Central Valley Business. We'll be right back after these messages.